So hi everyone. Disclaimers up front. Like I always have to do some kind of disclaimer. I'm not really in the right place right now. I'm not in a good place, I should say. I can't even bother to do my makeup. I've literally just put some like eyeliner on, some concealer and some blush. So just so I don't look half dead. I'm having a rough time of it right now. I've got like the weight of the world on me, it seems, at the moment. It's tough being a mum generally, then add on to that being a neurodivergent mum, 2 neurodivergent children, and things just get harder. I just realised I haven't got any mascara on. I need to have that, don't I? I really need to have mascara. So I'm just struggling right now. Anyway, I'm excited about my snakes. I'm very excited about that. I've been very hyperfixated still. I'm at the point now where I am really just listening to different people saying the same stuff to me. Every now and then there might be like this little tiny nugget that's just slightly different, like a little tip that someone does that's different from other people. I'm like, oh, that might work for me, that's a good idea. Not really learning anything new, just reinforcing what I already know in anticipation for the snakes. If you're like me and you get hyperfixated and you do lots of research on things that you're excited about, you'll get it. I'm sure you'll get it. But it just makes you feel a bit more comfortable, a bit more confident to go forth. And so I'm just so excited to get my new snakes. I have a few coming actually. I think when I post about them, I'll record all the steps, but I probably won't release the video until I've had them for a while and they've got settled in, you know. But I do have a few good unboxings to do. I still have to do the Mocha Build-A-Bear unboxing. So, I mean, I've done the unboxing for the bear. I just haven't done the accessories, which I have them along with another Build-A-Bear. So I think I might do another video and just join those two together at this point. Also, these videos might be short enough that I can just edit them on my phone. I think when the videos get long, that's when my old phone app tends to crash out on me and I lose all my work. And that was really where this downside like spiral started, was when I started losing work that I'd done, and it kind of put me in like a bad place. And then I got my laptop, and then the DaVinci editor is not easy. It gives me a lot of anxiety and I don't want to do it. Like, I want to edit my videos, but I don't want to use DaVinci. So these 2 videos should be short enough. If I stop freaking rambling right now, they should be short enough for me to edit. But this is a very exciting Jellycat, so that's perked me up a little bit. I actually got early access to this. I had an email come through the day before launch, and it said early access, so I went and instantly bought it because I was planning on buying it. And then I was like, went over to my friend on Instagram and I called her. Now, we don't call each other very often because neither of us like being on phone calls. I think it's that neurodivergent thing. We love leaving voice messages, but phone calls, So I knew if I called her, I'd get her attention. So she answered the phone, was like, Bish. And I was like, Bish, guess what early access we just got? And she was like, no. And so she went off to go do it. She's like, bye, Bish, back in a minute. But she didn't get the email. So I tried to send her my email. That wouldn't work for her. So then I was like, Bish, give me the money. I will order it for you. So hers should also be coming today. They dropped yesterday and sold out so freaking quickly. But, oh my God. I got them. Is it Malachy dragon? I got it in large because obviously the huge isn't out yet. Like, I feel like it should be Malachite. I might just call this one Malachite because that's a green crystal. There we go. You know, I should probably be wearing some of my crystals right now. Help perk me up. I'm sorry to anyone who's just here just to look at the plush, but I kind of had to you know, answer for myself while I've been so intermittent. But here is the Malachite dragon. He looks a little bit on the skinny side, my one. I love the colours though. These colours are absolutely stunning. I love green and green. Pink's lovely. I love pink, obviously, but green is one of my favourite colours. Green and purple are my favourite colours. You know what else is annoying? My bloody ring light died. It broke. It fully broke. So I don't even have that anymore. So thank God it is now the spring, summer months come in. But I'm going to figure something out for this winter. Also, I am trying to curve this bend in. I've done a big overhaul in my room. That's another thing that kept me busy for a while. It's just been a lot of stuff on stuff on stuff. Like, just like I wasn't feeling very well for a while, and then I got busy. I think I might be low on vitamin D again. I need to go outside some more, maybe even go to the doctor. They gave me a big dose of vitamin D last year. But anyway, I had a big change around in my room, and obviously I'm also preparing for snakes, but then I've just got a lot of stress. It's like a lot of nasty stress on me right now, and I'm just not coping well. But I've now uncovered his little eyes, so he's gonna go over there with my sky dragon, my sage dragon, and my onyx dragon. Excuse me. And I got like a little gold one over there as well. God damn it, alarms keep going off. But yeah, I have he's very fluffy. I've got fluff all over my face. Like, he's got a lot of loose fluff. I've got my large dragons over there along with the little dragon. I have my tiny little keychain on my bag, obviously. And then I have my huge dragons on my bed. So if you are wanting to know the size comparisons, I know most of you guys who are on my channel, you know, but like anyone new who's here is looking, then here they are. I saw on Reddit today, like people like scalpers trying to sell these for like $400. Like, I think the best way to deal with scalpers, it's going to take time, but we just need to not buy from them, period. Just don't buy from them at all. Even if it's only a little bit over asking, try and avoid it. I know it's tough because you really want to get it, but the thing is, the reason why these things sell out are because of scalpers. And so if you buy from scalpers, you're just incentivizing them to keep buying. Like, if we let them languish with all the stock they've hoarded and they can't sell, they're not going to feel incentivized to keep scalping. You know, scalping has always been a problem. Like, I remember when I was a kid, like, tickets for things would always get scalped, and then there was the whole type beanie thing. I think, so especially since eBay became a thing back in the early noughties, God, the fluff, scalping became a bigger issue. It became a bigger issue, and it kind of got involved in everything. Like, video games were a big thing for scalpers too. And I think the only way we can really beat it is to, whatever community you're in, whether you're into music tickets and plays or whatever, plushies, video games, whatever it is that you like that has a scalping issue, which probably is most things, don't buy from those people, because if they stuck with stock, they're not going to keep buying stock. And there was someone on Reddit earlier who was saying that their posts are getting downvoted a lot, and they're like, oh, it's you guys who buy it also part of the problem. But they're assuming that the downvotes are coming from people who are buying. I think the people who are downvoting are the scalpers. But why would they stay out of our communities? They're going to want to snoop and see what we're most excited about so they can make sure they get in there first and get the right ones. They're not going to just buy every Jellycat to hope that they can scalp on it. No, they're going to make sure they're getting the right products. Imagine if this was going to drop. They know that the dragons are popular, so it's a really good bet for them to buy the dragons. But imagine if this did get announced and like no one really liked it, no one was excited about it, they probably wouldn't have bought it, you know? So the fact is that these dragons are very popular, and this is a very, very gorgeous colorway. And of course they snapped them up. They got them. So best thing to do is just to really not engage. I know it's tough. There's things that I've wanted to, but I tend to be like, no, I'm not paying you even £10 more than what it's worth when you just bought a whole bunch because you wanted to sell them on for more. I don't think it's a bad thing if you buy like one for yourself and then one to sell maybe, but you're not like upping the price. You're just trying to make back the money you spent. Like, I don't know, if you want to put it on auction or something. I don't really tend to think badly of people who do that, but it's hard to tell which ones are which. So I just rather not buy new products from people who have clearly just bought it. Like, I bought two, but like one was not my money and I sent it directly to my friend. This is the only one that I have. I'm buying for me. And if later on, you know, I decide to downsize my collection and I sell it, I don't think bad of that. No, it's when something is a brand new item and people are buying it to just sell. I think that's out of order, and I just don't do it. No matter how much I want that plush, I won't do it. No matter how much I want that game or that console, I don't do it. I'd actually rather wait till later when the product is older and maybe even pay more than it's worth then, but at least I know it's because it's hard to find and not because someone has what's the word I'm looking for? Like, they've induced the price hikes themselves because they've created the shortage on purpose. And yeah, Jellycat should probably make more of these things. They know what they're doing. I don't know why they'd be so happy to let scalpers earn more money on their products than them. It don't make sense to me. It happened with the patchwork bunnies. I was just 2 days late. I was waiting for my pay to come in for the patchwork bunny, and it then sold out. And they actually stayed in for a little while. They did before they sold out. I think because they never even announced that they were coming out. But I missed out on those. But this will come back in stock. It might be a while because the Sky Dragon took a long time to come back in, but it did come back in. The only reason why I bought the large Sky Dragon is because the huge one got removed from the site. So I'm not sure if they're releasing the huge. I still have faith that they're going to release the huge Sky, But just so that I had it, I did get it. And that's the same with this one, just in case they don't decide to release the huge of this. I wanted to get it, but I think they will. They're releasing the huge persimmon, and that didn't sell as well as the sky. So why would they release the huge persimmon and not the huge sky? And this one is sold out so quickly. Why would they not release the huge of these? But it might just take a while. It might just take a while. Some things get restocked pretty quickly. Sky took quite a long time to get restocked, but then Yummy Mouse sold out recently. Like, that sold out really, really quickly. That just came back in stock yesterday. So, you know, just hang in there. I know it sucks to wait, but if you didn't manage to get one, like, in the meantime, just try and put it out of your mind for a bit. Set yourself notifications for when it comes out again, and check other stores, because I know that other stores are going to be getting some of their own stock. Check all the stores that have got them listed as coming soon, or pre-order. It's a good one, pre-ordering them. Do that. Don't go to these people who are charging an arm and a leg just to get this plush. It's a lovely plush. It's really lovely. It's got these lovely soft wings. It's just like the ones that we prefer, because the ones with the firm wings, I don't think people like these as much. Obviously we love the colors and stuff, but in terms of the wings, it can be a bit of a sensory issue. So it's nice that Jellycat are doing this. So it's a lovely plush. It's definitely worth the money that we spend at Jellycat. It is not worth the cost that scalpers are going to charge you, and it's not worth the damage to the community by basically enabling the scalpers to keep scalping. We've got to try and stop the scalpers by just not giving them our money, and that just kind of sucks for us as well. But hopefully eventually, like, they just give up. The scalpers will just give up. So anyway, rambled enough. This is the large Malachite dragon. Just one more little look at him. Mine does seem a little bit on the skinny side, I must say. Very pretty. It's got a lot of loose furs. I think I might have to give this one a brush, and I got it all over my face. But yeah, sorry if I'm not quite as bubbly as normal. I'm kind of going through it, and I hope to be my normal self sometime soon. Anyway, I hope you're having a lovely day. Let me know what plushies you've got recently. See if you can get me a little bit perkier with news of your new things. I love when you guys comment saying you just got this, and it's really exciting. I have seen your comments that people have been commenting. I haven't replied to anyone yet. I've just not, like I said, not been in the right headspace, but I've been actually really enjoying the comments I've been getting. A lot of lovely comments, people saying things that they've got, and I mean, I feel bad sometimes because people say like, oh, it's because of you that I did this thing, I got this thing, but then they seem so happy. So it's like, okay, I'm sorry that I'm a bad influence, but I'm also really happy that you're enjoying the stuff that I also love. So please leave me comments on new things that you get in, what you've got. If you've got snakes, let me know, because I might chew your ear a little bit. And I will chat to you all again soon. Bye.